Alright, what up YouTube? Mr. Nice and here back with another video. And this video is learn to feel your way through life. Now, this is like a personal video in the sense where I'm just speaking about my own journey with learning how to feel through my own life and learning to look at. I always been looking ahead, always like very intuitive in that sense where I'm like, all right, well shit, this gonna happen. I can foresee this happening, so let me make this move and just adjust. So I'm always been like that. Like I said, I just always been very adaptable to people. But that's beside the point. Like I said, I just be talking about my life on here. I like it. I do this just for fun. I don't do it for fun. I think I want to eventually turn this into some real shit though, but I be trying to keep it 100. This is like my therapy. Like I said, I don't want to go to real therapy. I be doing real therapy when I be going to class. I about to say, but this is my way to really connect with people and move forward with just being better with speaking, right? So learn how to feel your way through life in a sense. I know that as men, I think people be saying like, oh, like people that be saying I feel. I don't like when people say I feel to a certain extent. I don't think no man should be saying like I feel all the time. Like I think that's a red flag. It's not like you saying I feel. I think that I don't get why is it such like a gender war. That's crazy. Because it always seems like across like the gender is like the other side of us, right? Like if you don't say that, if you say some shit like, if you don't say no shit like that, I think you are weird. Like I said, niggas that be saying like who was that? They was like, damn, recipe simple. He was like, shit, niggas that be saying like, a world without women, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You niggas is weird. Same thing with women. A world without men, man, get the fuck out of here. That shit sounds fucking lame. Sounds stupid as hell. But I don't know why I'm going on that. But it's like, think about it, like. Women feel more through their life and men think more. But it's like you need the perfect balance of both. Like that's the end all be all. If you don't have both, like I said, it's pointless to be really. Too much of anything is bad. Same with just thinking and just being so left brain. It's like you need something to balance you out. If you don't balance your own self out, you need somebody there to balance you out. So I think that it's just good for men to understand or really get better at understanding themselves and really starting to feel their way throughout their life. A lot of my life I felt, but I didn't really feel in a way. Like I said, a lot of my life, like I said, I'm very empathic, so I'm very good at adapting or just picking up on other people and how they feel about things. And it was never something, I'm trying to get better control of it so I can pick up on it very quickly. Even though realistically everybody's empathic, just people got a lot of trauma and shit that stops them really feeling how other people feel, or people just so self-absorbed that they don't really care about how other people feel. So, but with me specifically, I'm getting to a point where I'm trying to get more control over and understand how I feel about things instead of just allowing my subconscious just to melt in with everybody else. Like I said, with people that's around me, I'm very much like I care about them like they myself, even though I don't care about myself. Growing up, I didn't really care about myself that much. I care about other people more than myself just because of my own growing up, my own self-esteem. But like I said, I'm dealing with that. Like I said, we all dealing with something, but I'm just trying to be transparent. But learning how to feel my way through life has been like something that's been helping me with just caring for myself. I think that at times men are just people. Period. I'm speaking to men because I know that men are more left brained and always thinking and trying to be logical about things, and that you can neglect your feel inside and really caring about how things feel. Like just at times you don't need evidence, and you don't need to really just have statistics and all this stuff to really get your answer. Sometimes you can really rely on a feeling that you get, and that feeling can be right. And I think that we need to get back to instinctually like following that. I think that that's what I'm learning how to do. I'm learning to follow my instincts better, and when I get feelings about things, following them, just learning to trust myself better. I think that with being logical, like I said, things have to make sense. Like I said, you stuck in everything have to make sense, and if it don't make sense, you won't do it. And realistically, it's a time and a place for that. And I'm not sitting there trying to chastise people for, being so, safeguarding over that, or just trying to guard that idea, because it's not a bad like mindset to have, but it's gonna come a certain point in time where you can't be so left brainy and just, like I said, feeling like people can feel things faster than thinking about things. Like a feeling is quite instant versus thinking about something. Now some people may have that thinking you know, I'm fucking up. Thinking capacity where it's very quick and it's like lightning quick, but ultimately like being able to be intuitive and just feeling things out is very quicker, and it's just also like I said, it's almost like less work. That's your subconscious brain working for you. So yeah, and that's the crazy thing about it. Like I think that's like, of course it's a joke, but like I be like, damn, why do women get all like the cool shit? Like let's say I'm about to go in like a little small segue, but I'm like with feelings, right? If you're more of a feeling person, you're more able to become, not even become. It's easier for you to really become psychic. It is more about, and I think that's just the general sense. Even in the spiritual community, it's more females into spirituality and that type of stuff. And it's kind of crazy, but in a sense, it's like spirituality is like a feminine endeavor. I mean, realistically, I mean, people might get mad at me or really disagree with me, or I think to a certain extent, like the world it's a feminine thing. Like I said, it's a lot of femininity in the world, and that's just how it is. I think you come from femininity. I'm a masculine person right now, but I came from something feminine, so I can't really sit here and deny that. But like naturally, a lot of women are just more spiritual, and that's just attuned because they're more feminine, and it's more connected it's more connected to source. And I'd be like, damn. So like, of course, it's good. It's good they be imagined. Like I said, like the physical strength of it. I love that. Like I'm trying to get big on motherfuckers right now, but it's like, damn. Like it's just like me in my own mind. Like I'm in a class full of women, old and young, and they're catching on very quick. And at times I feel like I'm falling behind, but that's just how it is with me, right? I just feel like I am. It's hard for me because I've been so left brainy. And I'm learning how to feel more, and you know, just I love it though. Like I said, I want to become psychic. That's literally like a goal that I have, and that's what I'm pushing for, and that's what I am going to do. But you know, it's easier for women naturally. Let's say that. So yeah, and just to grow spiritually, you just have to be more feminine. You got to step out of your masculine. Not saying you can't still be masculine, but you got to learn how to lean on your femininity, your feminine, not feminine side, but like your feminine energy. Because I rather, like I said, if you're a man, you disagree. If you don't agree, I really don't care. But I mean, this is just real facts. I mean, you can't just be all feminine all the time without having any masculine traits about you. You can't be all masculine without having any feminine traits about you. Like even with just rest and stuff like that, or just being able to just be passive. Some things don't need you to have so much force into it. Like sometimes you just need to rest and just recover. That's like, I'm not saying rest like recovery and rest is like something that, you know, is a feminine thing, but just when you start to feel and understand yourself, you start to attend to yourself better. And I think in society is more of a feminine thing, or we perceive it as more of a feminine thing, but I think that's just something that's normal. But well, it should be normalized, but you know the way things is. So we see like resting and recovering, that's like a feminine thing. Like women are always sleeping. Like our girl always sleep, but it's like, you know, but she be working a lot. She don't work a lot, but she work. She have her moments when she be working, but you know, she work. So, but recovery is just like something, or just resting and just knowing how to just rest and bask and not do anything, but learning how to really attract things to you and pull things to you and magnetize things to you. That's more of where the feminine energy comes in. Like you learn how to pull things to you instead of being so driven and going after something. I think that's something that a lot of men need to learn how to do better. Even myself, I'm learning how to become more magnetized, and you know, just being able to speak and just being able to improve my aura. Let's say that. So yeah, if you like the video, I know I went on a tangent. I know from A to Z to F to U to C, and then and then went all the way back to Y. But that's how I speak. So yeah. Y'all gonna see a lot of it when y'all watching these videos. So yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.